Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, a life-size statue of an elephant made entirely of elephant tusks was unveiled in Gaborone, Botswana on Thursday night. The ivory comes from elephants that died of natural causes. The Botswana government has indicated that they will not destroy the ivory by burning it, as this still gives value to a dead animal. Take a look at this clip.
Home to the largest population of African elephant, Botswana has been a forerunner in the conservation of the species. Almost 200,000 elephants call this country home, a third of the African elephant population. An estimated 100 elephants are poached each day on the African continent. But in Botswana, the conservation efforts are paying off, with only 38 elephants poached last year. According to the Botswana government, this can be attributed to concerted efforts from a number of stakeholders.
We have 4 law enforcement agencies engaged in anti-poaching, and that's the Department of Wildlife's Anti-Poaching Unit, the Botswana Defence Force, the Botswana Police, and the intelligence services. We've also brought in prisons as well, so making a total of 5. But it's through these numbers that we've been able to control the poaching that is rampant in other countries.
The Botswana government felt that more emphasis is needed on the plight faced by elephant. The idea to erect a life-size statue made from ivory at the country's airport. 6 artists worked on the project for almost 2 months. They say they hope that the statue would encourage people to care for elephants and report poaching.
So at least if we found this kind of things in the bush or someone holding it, that's why we can go and report him. No, there's a certain person that is holding ivory, what. Because even to kill these animals, you can imagine, even the time we are working with them, you can see that the way they were using those maybe eggs to kill this animal. Even you, when you are working with these ones, you can feel that pain.
The battle against poaching is far from over, and the Botswana government says it will take political will, a strong stance against corruption, transparency, and a good relationship with local communities to address the problem. Botswana also joined forces with a number of other African countries calling for a ban on the legal ivory trade.
In 2014, the government of Botswana, along with 4 other African elephant range states, namely Chad, Ethiopia, Gabon, and Tanzania, launched the African Elephant Protection Initiative. The EPI proposes a number of actions, including the removal of elephant ivory from economic use until the African elephant's survival is no longer threatened by the illegal trade.
Government has further called for more funding for anti-poaching initiatives. In the past 2 years, only 2 international donations were made. Most recently, 17 million pula were received from the Chinese government. Lizetla Beskagni, SABC News, Gaborone, Botswana.